I agree though. Sending ES offlane and Axe jungle would probably get the most out of the lanes for EHOME, and that's one way they could mess with the safe.
Behind Ice's Timbersaw, healing him up and trying to keep him within experience range and the occasional CS, but otherwise, it looks like this may not be a lane they can actually compete against, as you're going to see the disruption go down, and Ice starts making his way to the right side. They almost finish him up, and Jules attempted to go for the deny. Not able to get it though. PPD lands the eyes, stuns, and silences. And even then, it'd be questionable. So that's why Evil Genius is going to rotate down to the bottom lane, catching Old 11 with the Chronosphere, beating into him. Fear on the back line. So the Drow Ranger will slowly pecker away at the axe until he falls.
They do get that kill. That's going to be a big rotation down from
PPD
and Fear.
He was left behind in the top lane. That rotation came out from Evil Geniuses, leaving the Shadow Demon alone at the top lane. That's why EHOME Dragon kill, and they may even still lose somebody.
They're getting sandwiched right now.
They really are. Samael on one side, PPD on the other. They go for the call, but instantly the disruption comes out.
And he died at the arrow.
The double silent. Ice is here with the help, but the Chakram's not going to be enough to push back EG. They now jump forward. A call, another one onto Universe. Doesn't have a Chronosphere to be able to slow down these two very tanky cores. So they're only going to lose their Marana, but that's still one of the cores from E here. But the ward is currently spawning outside. But Zai, he's tanky.
Not the target you want to go for right now. EHOME have committed so much for this.
EHOME won so much more. Now Samael's going to show himself, and he's going to
have the angle above.
He's going to be called Cade first, but now onto 3. Universe setting this whole thing up. He's going to start going onto Fenrir, hoping to be able to drop that chaotic offering. They will be able to get it off onto Samael, but Fenrir's going to give up his life for it. Now the roll in. Bottom getting so much damage out from his ultimate. He's going to try and escape as well, but it gets stunned up. Now right click down, but Samael is executed. A sweep in, almost catches Universe as well, but a time walk will be able to undo that damage. Ice.
He's starting to dip a little bit low.
His way to the other side.
That they can constantly keep up and farm.
Samael feeling confident, but he jumps over the river, now going to be caught by Old 11. He has the extra play mail, the damage comes in. They're going to be able to drop the Marana.
Now they might have the damage for this.
Samael, he's dropping lower and lower, but it's not good enough. The Chronosphere now comes into play, and Old Chicken going to be beaten on by Universe. He'll end up falling, but in the background, Ice, he cleans up the Medusa. He's going to search for more, but he watches Lanham die and realizes he can't fight EG anymore. He backs up behind his river, 2-for-1 trade-off.
Shadowblade's pretty okay. It means that if you decide to turn it into a split push game here, we'll do quite a lot of damage.
The arrow just spotted them out. They know that Fear's inside the pit. They're going to be able to get the call. Hold 11 with a follow-up kick. The disruption is there, and Lanham can't get the damage out onto Fear. He'll now retreat to the safety of the EG bosom, but the rest of EHOME are still surrounding that pit and not granting Evil Geniuses the opportunity.
And you really want to see Fear use his money before this next big engagement. As Ice now starting to pick up the farming pay. He's going to be in an alright position.
Travel coming in, Ice, he's already ready to go. There's no Chronosphere here, but Samael just stands and fights. He knows. He's super tanky with that mana shield. The roll in, looks like they may have caught Zai out of position. They're going to be able to get the pick on him. Old Chicken comes in with the extra nuke damage. A free kill there. They're going to look for more. Long jump forward, Ice now goes. The arrow hits from Samael, but they manage to lock down Fear, and they turn away from the snake to be able to kill the Drow Ranger instead. Roll in on out. Old Lana gets the kick, lands on Samael. The Chakram over the top slows down Samael a bit, but he's too tanky for Ice.
They're trying to avoid these fights, and EHOME trying to just flip these stickers.
But Old 11 not able to get the initiation. Now the chaotic offering going down. Evil Geniuses are going to be forced back. The Chronosphere onto Old 11 as well. The Fear on the side. EHOME can do nothing but watch as their ally falls, and their chaotic offering, Warlock Golem, is laid down.
And they just have to get out right now. EHOME trying to look for whatever engagement they can. They know there's no stay engaged.
Nice kick, actually landing on a PPD. Samael turns and fights the best he can, but there's no big ultimate. Old Chicken trying to pass the TP out, not going to be able to make it away. The damage is too much for him to handle. Ice, he's next. He's got the Timber Chain to be able to get some distance, but Universe will keep pace. He needs a longer jump. Managed to get the bash. Ice. He's time dilated up, unable to get a Timber Chain for quite some time. He's just going to be slowly pecked away by these range heroes. Not able to make it out. He needed 15 seconds for a Bloodstone. PPD's behind there. Old 11 still wants to be able to fight.
Oh, they're going to fight him.
No, Universe is going to be able to run into him. Old 11 not able to get the initiation. Now the disruption goes down, stopping the golems, and they will be able to get the Chronosphere as well. well. They want to make sure there's no answer from Fenrir at all here. The Universe, he gets it. No, the Chaotic Offering. It goes down to last half second. He can't turn the fight. Bottom, he ties his secondary time here, and Ice times that 11. He can't get any damage out whatsoever. Old 11, he's actually ineffective, unable to catch up Universe, and it looks like he's just going to have to watch Ice die. Maybe not. He gets the call with the blade mailed out. Will be able to save his ally, but it costs him his life. Maybe at the cost of Old Chicken, he does get the kill. He managed to take out Fear, but now has to run himself away. 2 more seconds till the call is up, but no! A time dilation. Ice, he rolls on through, but Samael, he's still tanky. Ice,
Oh, he doesn't get the chain.
No, he didn't get the timber chain he wanted. He has another one though. Chalk him, Legend, timber chain will be able to get him. Universe, he's low, and Ice, he thinks he can win this fight. That's why Universe blinks himself away. TP's out. It was a smoke initiation that led into a second buyback here.
Find a fight on the side of EHOME's base and
Immediately Universe jumps in. The counter initiation from Old 11 will be able to solve some of the damage, but they've already lost their Warlock. No Chaotic Offering today. Old 11, he's trying to dish out the damage to Samael, but now he's caught inside the Stone Gaze. The Moonlight Shadow buys him a little bit of time, but eventually he will end up going down. And now it's all EHOME players falling as they're going to be chased down by Universe. He gets the bash. Lanham not going to be able to make the escape. 5 more seconds for a rolling boulder. No chance. Ice, the lone survivor here.
Ice pushing out this top lane, but again, EG are content. Old 11 trying to find an angle.
He's looking for it, but he's not going to be able to find it. The Chronosphere with a double blink. There's only one hero inside the Chronosphere. That's going to be Fenrir. Again, he's the target. He will end up going down. Looks like the other support, Lanham, he's going to be caught as well. That could have been so much worse. In Starstorm, they even almost caught Lanham. Now the initiate comes in. Ice is going to be solo Chronosphered up. The Chaotic Offering goes in. Old 11 unable to get a good enough call though. Samael, he gets the Stone Gaze off and rips Old 11 apart. A Yule Scepter goes down, but Old 11 will still fall. 2 down from EHOME, and EG still healthy. All 5 heroes above 75% as they push into the high ground, going for the range racks.
And EG are just not to be deterred. They barely did any damage to Samael, and even with a decent initiation from EHOME, EG are just too strong right now for EHOME to fight. They can sense their top 3 berth, and they want to meet Wings in the upper bracket. They're going to just continue going for this bottom tower and probably go for the racks in EHOME. They've got one more shot at this, but this time they have to do it without the Chaotic Offering.
This time it's EHOME's chance and an impossible hold of high ground. Without some of their big ultimates. Old Chicken gonna start trying to lay out the damage, but they can't delay for long.
They take these buildings so fast.
Dead. A double stun and a double silence, but they managed to get the Chronosphere locking in 3. Lanham and Fenrir again. The support's down, leaving Ice alone. And that's it. GG is the call from EHOME as Game 2 is cut short. Evil geniuses execute it very cleanly here in game number 2 and proving that game 1 was not a fluke.
It just looked like EHOME ran out of steam. In the second game, they made moves that I've never seen them make. It felt like